So I didn't know what else to call this other than, a fanfiction review, because technically I'm reviewing the first chapter, even though this is something I'm co-writing. But for a little perspective, for those who remember, a little while ago I talked about a fanfiction idea I had involving, in the Teen Titans animated series, not Go, I assure you, not in the Go universe, but in the Teen Titans animated universe, I talked about a fanfiction idea I had of a story revolving around Wally West, Kid Flash, and Jinx going to Central City after Barry Allen disappeared fighting Zoom, and the Rogues have taken over Central City. And it's more or less the story in a nutshell is Wally slowly becoming the new Flash. He's more or less becoming the new Flash of Central City, of that universe. And yeah, that was kind of a fanfiction idea I had, and I just talked about it. And then a friend of mine here on YouTube and a fanfiction writer by the name of Cody Bradish messaged me saying, "Hey, I really love the story, and I'm hoping maybe we could co-write it together." So yeah, and we talked about ideas back and forth. But now finally, after almost a year of talking about that idea, yeah, the fanfiction is out. The fanfiction's out. The prologue / first chapter is all in one chapter, which you can read in the link in the description below. I hope you guys really enjoyed. Cody really knows how to write these characters, especially how he writes Wally and Jinx in a relationship. It's really fluid. It feels like an actual relationship, like a couple talking. And the idea is, I'm going to write one chapter, he's going to write one chapter, and we're going to go back and forth. Now, we've got the entire story planned out. It's just a matter of having time to write it all, because there is a lot. There is a shit ton to talk about in terms of this story. So that's the big thing. But anyway, so yeah, that's kind of really it. Like I said, I'll have a link in the description below, and yeah, we're going to be doing some cool stuff. I don't want to give too much away, but we are going to do some cool stuff, because this is a different universe, and like I said, it's the Teen Titans universe, and in most DC universes there are some changes, obviously we saw in Teen Titans and whatnot. So this is going to be our takes on certain Flash characters. We are going to have the classic Rogues, we're going to do some cool shit with Captain Cold, and we're going to be doing something a little different with, we are going to do something different with a few of Wally West's Rogues in his Flash era. We are going to do some neat stuff with, since this is, like I said, different universe and different, like I said, different continuity than the original DC universe, it gave us some chance, Cody and I, to take some liberties and really play with some stuff, especially like with the Wally West era of Flash villains. Like Magenta's going to be in here. I don't want to say too much about what we're going to do with her, as well as another Flash villain who was Wally's arch enemy. If you know who I'm talking about, then good on you, because that's going to be our big villain. But I don't want to say what we're doing with him. And we're going to have some other speedsters in here. We're going to have some other speedsters show up. But the main focus is really, the main focal point of this story is Wally really trying to get over his uncle, trying to live up to his uncle's legacy and eventually finding his road to becoming the new Flash. And at the same time, it's also a character story for Jinx, who is still, even though she's kind of proven herself to the Titans, she's still got a lot of proving ground to everyone else and to herself that she can be a good person, that she's reformed, but there's still kind of like that aura of doubt that she herself is dealing with, as well as everyone else. So that's the big pull of this, that it's really them growing as characters, that Wally, trying to find a way to live up to his uncle's legacy, and Jinx living up to, more or less proving herself to everyone else in her life, that, well, the people in Wally's life, I should say, and really play with, and really show that, hey, I've changed, and I'm going to prove it to everybody else, and I'm going to prove it to myself. So, just sit back and watch. But yeah, this is going to be really cool. They do have their own Teen Titans team at this point. I don't want to say who's on the team, but there's two characters that you saw in the show, and one we pretty much introduced in here from the Teen Titans comics into this fanfiction. And you're going to see some more stuff in here. I really don't want. I'm really trying my best not to give away too much, you guys. I'm really trying my hardest not to give away everything in here because this was something that was planned, and you know, thank you from the bottom of my heart to Cody for really wanting to do this and really wanting, you know, and really pushing this project forward and giving me the chance to do this. So what was I gonna say? Sorry, I lost my train of thought. So yeah, like I said, the link will be in the description below. You guys can check out this, can check it out, leave a review, and yeah, hope you all enjoyed this. But keep in mind, I will say up front that just because of how busy Cody and mine lives are, and how we pretty much have other projects to do, yeah, it's gonna, you know, don't expect quick updates. Even though this is a Flash story, do not expect really, you know, fast updates. It'll just happen when we have time, and hopefully we can get stuff posted. And also, while you're at it, go check out Cody's other fan fictions on there. There's a really cool MLP Godzilla story called Our Friend Godzilla, which has gotten a sequel. You guys can go to his fanfiction page and check out there. But yeah, for right now, just comment. So yeah, like I said, I will leave a link in the description below, and you guys can leave a review after reading the story for yourselves. And I hope you all enjoy this. So once again, just check it out in the link below, and I will see you guys later.